It's part of the Brazilian culture too, because as you know, Brazil, it's a country that is mainly composed from people all over the world that back in the time or even nowadays, they got along in the same special pot, as I used to say, and they got condensed into a Brazilian sauce. So that's what Brazil is. We combine things, we merge things, we mix things, and that's how the coffee itself was born. Combining this Japanese aiming for excellence, philosophy of labor, the tech beat, the ingenious use of a space, the design as well, which is a very minimalistic slash functional design, but also working with coffee, which is everything all combined. So we have the Brazilian coffee, which is also the biggest and the most renowned coffee producer in the world in terms of numbers and volume, but as well one of the pillars of the economy for over centuries, not anymore, of course, but it's a branding aspect too, right? So we merged the Brazilian coffee influence into the Japanese aesthetic slash philosophy approach. That's exactly what we try to merge with the branding creation.
I mean, there's no one that can present the brand better than you. I mean, having Brazilian heritage, being of Japanese heritage
Yes.
as well,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
always wearing black and white, and the whole design of the coffee is also black and white. Perfect in
That's
that
that's
sense.
kind of true.
And like if some of our listeners, or if you have not never been to the coffee store, like I really encourage it, because the experience is really pleasant. You get a really good coffee, and there's a bit of this tech bit. You can order on your tablet. It's all cashless payment.
Mhm.
At least in Brazil, I know you can pre-order through your app and even go there and just pick it up. So there's
Delivery as well. It's something that has been booming, especially in different markets.
Mm.
Europe itself, I'm nowadays I work with the European ops, and of course the destination, the coffee places in general, most of Europe is not a very takeaway-ish kind of culture. It's not a very rushed behavior. Plus, the delivery bit of beverages is not something that is so popular. Take for instance China and America, or even some Latin American countries where delivery and takeaway consumption, it's something that is abnormal. It's enormous. It's gigantic. We live nowadays in this continent, we can realize that the habit of consuming coffees is still related to the habit of having a break, having a little moment to enjoy life. So that impacts as well in terms of hops, that impacts as well in terms of star concept, architect, architect wise, and many other sides. But we do have this approach to utilizing this space and to communicating the technology in order to speed up and enhance the consumer experience, and letting the workers, the baristas, to be focused and to excel a nice extraction of a cup of coffee or a matcha. So this
Mhm.
is the whole idea of merging, organizing the business as a point of sale, making it optimal, and as well collecting and treating data, because in the end, working with businesses is working with data too. Being adventurous, being entrepreneurial, but as well being pragmatic and Cartesian in the way you treat and take decisions based on data.